a principal's update?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Evening, Mr. Ferber.
Good evening, board members and Dr. Rubio and colleagues and friends. Here's what's happening at the high school. The senior banquet went well, as Bree said. This past Monday night, it was catered by Emery's Touch of Soul. The speeches and recognitions put a lot of positive highlights on seniors and staff members. We went to Annie Yates, a team of us went to Annie Yates today to speak and begin the planning of the four-year process, the four-year plan for the 8th graders. And we spoke to both 8th grade classes, gave them some four-year plans to fill out part of it so we can have them on file. Graduation rehearsal is Monday at noon at the Scottish Rite Center in Oakland with the ceremony to follow at 6. Yes, there are no seating tickets. You are welcome to join us. There's plenty of seats. That's why there's no tickets. Right. We have finalized our master schedule as a staff for next year. We'll thank you, Mr. Weiner, by the way. We will have after-school tutoring and credit recovery Monday through Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:30 beginning next semester. We have a career center that we're opening up for students where they can apply for colleges, apply for grants and scholarships, get work permits, get assistance with resume writing, college acceptance essays, and other internship opportunities in the community. That'll be a one-day, maybe two-day-a-week position that is free, volunteer, that's going to be in that position. That is not to replace the counseling position at all. It's just an assistant to the students. We will have Odyssey Wear as our new credit recovery program. It will serve all our students with teacher participation in testing and grading. This will support our need to help support students in their efforts to graduate by end of senior year. We're in discussions about possibly adding an AP Biology and a Spanish to our existing AP Calculus. This would bolster our offerings to students who are applying to universities in the fall. I'd like to brag about 2 students. This last weekend, I had the pleasure of going to Clovis, California to watch Super Senior. Now, I say Super Senior because this young man qualified in 3 events to be in the CIF State Track and Field Championships. It's Elijah Lucy. Elijah was qualified in the long jump. We don't even have facilities. Let's just talk about this right now because we're temporarily in Oakland and we don't have a facility, so we have to practice at all these other colleges. Elijah did a great job of competing in the long jump, the 200 and 400 meter sprints, and to be at that level, to be qualified to compete in Clovis was pretty amazing. So we went down there and we watched Elijah long jump, run the 200 and 400. On the first day, on Friday, Elijah qualified for the final, which is the following day, and at the final he jumped 23:10. If you know how long that is, that's almost a Bob Beamon kind of situation for a high school kid. He did that on the Saturday. He placed 6th in the state. Now, if you think about how many high schools and how many kids long jump in the state, that's 6 out of about 6,000. That's pretty darn good. So Elijah Lucy, we're very proud of him. As a result of his great effort and certainly the coaching and everything else that led up to it, this week the coaches and Elijah has been receiving phone calls from universities like Cal State Northridge, UC Riverside, Cal Berkeley, and various universities in the Midwest to get Elijah on board as a long jumper, which is pretty fantastic. That means college will be paid for if he accepts one of these offers. China Kane Ross, my other student I'd like to talk about, was honored as the 2015 class valedictorian at the senior banquet. China headed to UC Berkeley on a partial scholarship, edged out Kathy Wang with an overall weighted GPA of 4.07. China will be giving a speech at graduation on Monday, and we look forward to seeing as many of you there as we can. And that is my report. Are there any questions? All right. Thank you.